Thank you. Oh. 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 That's not right at all. Did I not change it? I didn't change it. What's up, Wicked? How are you, man? Hang on, I gotta change this. I didn't change it. Let me see. There we go. What's up, Wicked? How was your day, man? You're having a good day, bro. Got to upgrade some gear today. Oh, look at this. Cody Collins, you are first. 9 more days, Cody Collins. 9 more days. Sick as fuck. For 3 days, but didn't have to work today, so that was a win. That is a win, yeah. True, yes. Hey, Brian. Nice. Love this stream. Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a great day. All right. Got some things to do today. Not a ton of stuff. Tomorrow's reset day, and that'll be just fine. Yeah. Let me see here. I mean, I don't really, like, I don't need, like, a lot of this stuff. I will take these, though, just in case. I will go down. Oh, you know what? I do want to do this. Where am I at on Renown? Like, I mean, I have time, right? So, this Assembly Deeps goes to 25. That's way too long. Hallow Fall, I'm way behind. Not really, but I'm just not grinding as hard on the Renown. I have the entire... Hey, CJ, I have the entire expansion to get these up. Like, I don't give a fuck, really. Xavier, hello. Hope you had a good day, buddy. A good day. A few things here. A ton of stuff. Let's go see if I can upgrade. Let's go see if I can upgrade a few things. Let's just check it out, eh? We can upgrade that item level a little bit. Let's see here. I bet I can upgrade those. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh. All right. Good. I don't need to upgrade the neck. What's this? Oh. All right, I'll take it. That's fine. I can't upgrade that. This I can, though. I can't upgrade that. I think I'm done upgrading now. Yeah. All right. So I was at 614 before we started the upgrade process. I'm still at 614. Very fickle, very fickle. I guess I could have done that, but I don't really care. I want to upgrade it today. I want to do it today, Wicked. Today, man. Na, 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 na. Okay. What does my vault say with this guy? I don't even know. Oh, okay. All right. Now, fine. Four. So I got a few things to look at tomorrow. Let me see here. What's my weapon? Oh, see. So if I get a better weapon that I can upgrade, I've got that. So I have a few things that I could possibly upgrade. Having the right trinkets would be a big upgrade. So, like, this one's decent, but it's not the right one. This one's decent, also not the right one, but it does have haste. So I'll take it. Yeah, man. Like, here we go. Like, here we go. All right. Today's Ask Your Warcraft Questions Day. Ask your questions. I will tell you no lies. So we'll get the thing. Oh, I also need to probably need to do a little farming today too on the EU tune. I probably do, realistically. Misfit. No, this is not a dead game. That's not a new player question. That's an old player question. That's a bitter player question. Do you have to fill up the whole row on your vault to get it unlocked? And if you just hit 80 late in the week and got only one square filled, what happens to it on reset? So here's how it works, Trucker Joe. So if you are looking at your delve right here, and I'm going to have something in each slot. As long as you have one slot lit up, something will happen tomorrow. You will have a piece of gear to choose from. If you have nothing, though, you will get nothing. You will have no choices. And then you'll have to start again and then try to fill it and wait a week. That's it. What's the one thing from vanilla that you would like to see brought back? I would like to see questing come back, meaningful questing. I think that's a big thing, but there's a fine balance, right? So if you go into Final Fantasy 14 online, their leveling, it's too much, right? It's way too much. There's too much slog. It's too slow. The early World of Warcraft leveling, again, still a little too slow. I would say that the class quest would be really good. I agree with that. I also agree that, you know, like for hunters, you had the class quest for your pets and all that other stuff. Warlocks had it too. I think probably the questing in Wrath of the Lich King in the second patch was probably like, that's right where questing needs to be. It shouldn't be so quick like it is in retail right now, where you just miss all kinds of story and miss all kinds of things. I get that Warcraft wants to keep you and get you in the new content and keep you there. But the problem is that it does a disservice to a brand new player, right? In regards to storyline and seeing the zones and all the other stuff. You can't showcase your game if you're just buzzing through it. Does that make sense? So instead, a different way to do it would be bring back the leveling sets. Bring back that gear, that the more gear you had, the faster you leveled. Bring those back. That's what I would say. And that way you can keep the leveling process where it was. People can grab those pieces of gear, the heirloom sets, and that would be fine. And then you just work on it after that, right? And as you're a veteran player, you've got those sets, and you've got your heirlooms, and you are good to go. That's what I would say. Do you need to finish the main campaign to get LFR unlocked? I want to say yes. Hey, D's Nuts. Yeah, you could do one slot. How do you think WoW... there we go. How do you think... no. How do you think WoW could make use of all of the old zones so they aren't just sitting empty? I just said it, right? Slow down leveling. Slow down leveling and let people go through the leveling process slowly and be able to do the story, because the old veteran players don't really want to go back, right? So the only thing you could do is set up events in those areas. So World Quest, whatever they're doing, right? Hey, go over here, go into this zone and do these quests. The problem is a lot of veteran players, such as myself, we really don't want to go back to those zones. It's nice to visit for a day, maybe, or an hour, but I don't want to go back and do a whole quest campaign. So the way you make that viable is that you slow down the leveling and you get people to engage in those quests, in those zones. That's how you do it. Is that the same for Warband gear to drop is finish main campaign? No, you can get it at any time. Getting around the old contents is a PETA? What's a PETA? Where's my guy? Come here. Where'd you go? Where is he? Show yourself, big dumb spider. There you are. You crave TBC. Do I wait until they do a classic, which could take years, or play a private server? that isn't fresh and feels so far behind. TBC's over, Kevin. It's over. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it back. You're not going to get the same. Oh, pain in the back. Say thank you. You're not going to get the same feelings back. It's not going to be as magical. It's going to be, oh, I remember that. That's what you're going to get. It's not going to be new and exciting. So you got to let that go, man. You got to let that go. Oh, I've already done it this week. Well, what a dum-dum, Scions. You're such a dummy. Let's do this one. Any good at maybe fun way to get from 60 to 70? You could do Dragonflight. You could do that. It depends on class and spec. Again, if you're a tank, you could probably just dungeon crawl right to 70 easy. If you're a healer, same thing. You know. Don't be a classic Andy. There's nothing wrong with being a classic Andy. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with being a retail Andy. There's nothing wrong with any of these things. It's okay, man. Play the version you like to play. Oh, 60 to 70 time walking. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Just quest only took like a couple of hours. Did it? Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not leveling a whole lot, obviously. I would rather pay $60 for a boost than level again. And I'm not looking forward to going back to 100 levels. I'm really not. I think Blizzard needs to squish that shit back down to 60. I really do. So I'm hoping that they will. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can do the exploration stuff too, but it's only overly lucrative as the new dwarf race, right? So, you hate people who think classic is the peak of MMO design. Let's rephrase that, D's nuts. You hate the idea that people have that classic is the peak of the MMO design. It's not. One of the problems with the classic MMO design was the fact that it was really based on decentralization of groups. And what I mean by that is you couldn't access everything. If you didn't know someone or you weren't known, you couldn't get into that content. And so that's why things like Dungeon Finder and LFR were created, because people were then allowed to see the content they were actually paying for. Now, if you want to gate that stuff, that classic stuff and that grouping, you can do that if it's a free-to-play game. Absolutely. Free-to-play game, yeah. If you have a live service game that people are paying a monthly fee for, these are consumers that aren't seeing your dungeons and your raids, you've made a mistake as a business. And so you need to fix that. So how do you do that? You put in LFR and looking for dungeons. That's what you do. Yes, Shaquille, I do. Thank you for reminding me. Did you have another thought to that? I'd be interested to hear what you have to say about that. Yeah, time walking campaigns get you there. Yes, Trucker Joe. Yes, you had to be active, social, in a guild to do. You did have that. Chat's just waiting for me right now. They're just waiting on Scions. Shaquille, I'm waiting. You got something to say? Something on your mind? I'm giving you the opportunity to say what you're thinking. Where should I train as a tank? I'm getting roasted in Mythic Plus. Follower dungeons. Heroic dungeons, normal dungeons. And if you're going to do Mythic Plus, you're going to have to look at a guide. If you're tanking, you're going to have to look at a guide. I hope not, Xavier. I really hope not. That's not going to make you overly happy. Good news is, for those of you who are unaware, from time to time, Blizzard Entertainment gives your man Scions things to give away to the people. I have applied to give away some things to the people because I have to apply for it. It's not given. There's a good chance I will have some mount giveaways from Blizzard coming soon. Stay tuned. And if that's the case, I started in Wrath, Bolo. I started there. Well, Shaquille, it's not looking good, is it? Don't tell me you just made a comment and bowed out. You're not hiding behind that keyboard, are you? That's kind of a sad fucking day right there. Cat is your favorite expansion. I'm not even playing it right now. I'm playing retail. I think you should. Started something they couldn't finish. That's exactly what I'm looking at right now. Which is fine. I mean, if that's the way it is. I mean, if you're that person. One of the things I learned very early. This is actually good. One of the things I learned really early as a young man was this. If you're going to do the things you're going to say, if you're going to run your mouth, you better be able to back it up. And if you're going to say something to someone, whether it's online or in person, if you're going to say something and mean it, you better be able to do everything you said you were going to do. Everything. Otherwise, your word doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean a single thing. So what you thought you said and how cool it sounded, you couldn't back it up. So if you can't back it up, don't say it. As an example, I interviewed with a company once and I said, hey, they said, sometimes you run out of work and we want you to call in so we can dispatch you somewhere else in the company. And I said, let me tell you something. When you hire me, you're going to run out of work for me. You're going to have to do that every day. And as soon as I said that, I knew I had to do exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. And it took me about 3 months to do it, but it happened. So lesson learned, you're going to run your mouth, do everything you just said you're going to do, or your word does not mean a single thing. Is there a reason to start again? I have pre-order of War Within already, just not turned it on. Yeah, of course. Get in there, man. You got the anniversary event coming. You got a lot of stuff going on, man. Potential giveaways coming. Telling you. I'm telling you.
Someone didn't get the message. These are earthen resources.
Never give more than 80% for work. You'll never get the maximum. Yeah. The way to combat stress is just not have an expectation. Just don't have you. There's no reason for you to have an expectation at all. Yeah, there's a whole big ass expansion. We still have season 2. We've got new dungeons to run in season 2. A new raid in season 2. Like we've got content coming. So to not get in now and play the game. You can't daydream while sprinting. That's true. Make the work fun. A fake smile will bring on a real smile. You know what, CJ? You're actually right. As much as I hate to admit that. Golly, man. Golly. I think they need to make more robeless transmogs or option for every transmog. What do you mean? Robeless? Like pants? I don't know. I've been taught if you give 100%, 110 to those who treat you for what you're worth, I've come a long way living that. Not worth rolling up your sleeves. Nothing wrong with rolling up your sleeves and working. I agree, but if it's not fairly compensated, you basically you're doing it for yourself, right? That made no sense. What do you mean it made no sense? Expect everything I do to fully expect any catastrophe failure, and when it doesn't, I'm happy. Well, I guess. Guess you could do that. Give me some tools, man. There are a lot of robe transmogs. Do you realize that I wanted to play a cloth class and I just can't? It's horrible. I just can't do it. The classes they have for robed classes are horrible. What's up, Dalstadan? What are you doing today? It's Friday. For Mrs. Scions. It's hard matching legs with boots. I also have that problem. Matching legs with... What do you mean it's work time? What the fuck you talking about? Time for work? Oh, work's over. I had a big meeting today at work. Huge meeting. Mandatory. Everybody had to be there. Huge. Huge. You're working a mayor shifts this week? Are you really? Wow. That's good for you. I'm waiting for my Ashes of Creation email for Alpha 2. I'm waiting. I don't think I'm going to see it on stream. So that's what Ashes wants. They want all eyes on the big streams. That's what they want. Even though their guys, their company streamers are not even close to that. Oh, 100%. It's so funny. I'll try it. I'll look at it. I'll give what I think about it. But again, any time that you put in world PvP and people can take your stuff in an MMO, it never works. It never works. So I'm interested to see how they combat that. Don't give him. I gave him money 2 years ago, 3 years ago. That was a long time ago. Right after Amara did. Not as much, though. Amara gave him a lot more than I did. Getting into other people's keys are hard. It is. Does it matter if I never do my key and just join other people's? Yeah, you could do that if you want. The clothy transmog options, though, I am not saying the 12-year-old thigh-high boots and mage weave. I mean, a Mario that will blow your mind. I don't know what to say to that. Where does warband gear drop in the world? Drucker Joe, in the world. What is your personal opinion about Resto Feral Druid in the War Within? I don't really have one. I don't play either class, so I don't know. Yeah, it's a model like WoW, but they've tried to do a lot to it, and I think they did too much. Once again, they've over exceeded expectations. There's no way all of those programs are going to run player based, and there's not going to be corruption and shit. There's no way. People expect decent IO scores, and you're looking at a minimum item level of at least 616 to get considered for Mythic Plus. 100%. You are, yeah, and you need to be the right class as well. So if you are not considered one of the good classes in the game, you won't even get an invite. Or if they invite you, make a mistake, they will drop you as soon as they figure out that you're not the spec they wanted. So it's a brutal world out there in the M+ scene. Brutal. Resto seems to be doing okay from what I know. Feral, I haven't seen. Our guild doesn't have any Feral Druids. So our guild also, I don't think, has recruited anyone in weeks now. Imagine that. Let's see. I can look. There we go. Oh, let's here. We got to go up. Okay. Let me see. Lots of alts. Let me see. Hello? Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. You'd have to buy a wig, though.
No.
Oh, it does? How much is it? Oh. A lot. That's a lot. But yeah. I don't see why not. Is it really? You gotta be kidding me. I would like that, yes. Yes, please. Yeah. Let me see here. Warband gear will have the same title. Yeah, it'll say Warband account bound is what it'll say. Oh, yeah. Does it make sense to start playing after some time since the new launch of the expansion? Because a lot of content has already been in progress. Yeah, there's more coming. Like, come enjoy it. You're not behind anything. You're behind the people that never took a day off. It's Warcraft. You're fine. Well, you fucked up. Oh, stop it, Thoust to Dad. Yes, even for low keys. Unless you mean where it drops. It drops. Yeah, it's just random. You can get geared really quick, yeah. Let me see. Sorry, Scions. Answering question for someone. Oh, disregard lols. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time to join. Pick your faction, pick your class, do all that stuff. Yep. That's what I would do. And if World of Warcraft isn't your thing, there's other games out there. You've got Diablo 4, Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, there's a lot of great games out there right now. And what they've done with Diablo and how they fixed some of the Diablo stuff, very decent. New class is really fun.
He's now following.
Gadzeus 11, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Okay. Well, how much is that? Huh? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. If you like it, do it. Okay. Good enough. Huh? You're welcome. Tarmagan, how are you today? What's the best way to gear up alts? I spend 9% of my time gearing up my main to 616. Now all of my other level 80s are super behind. Start running your delves as high as you can go. Start running LFR. Start doing your world quest. Start doing your weekly quests. All that stuff. That's how you're gonna do it. Today's the last day to run the LFR version of Time Walking, which drops 597 gear, and it's all upgradable. Great time to get in. Scions pushed me over the edge. I did almost 4 weeks ago. Got to 611. Nice, Die. Very nice. You can always jump 3,000 hours into RimWorld, or yeah, you can. Fucking RimWorld. Delves. Yeah, Delves give very good gear, Eddie Spencer. Very good gear. Better gear than you can get out of a Mythic 0 to Mythic 8. Better gear. And they're easier. And you get gear right now. You get gear every time you go into one. Oh, yeah, Delves 100%. Absolutely. Druid Farmers 55 to Mofafa. It's nice, isn't it? How did I like Throne of Liberty? I liked it. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. I liked it. I think the game's good. I've been watching a lot of Shroud play Throne of Liberty, and listening to what he had to say about Throne of Liberty. And he's a grinder, right? He's the guy that's grinding the shit out of that. So he spent about, I think he said $1,500 total just to get something. Well, he didn't spend it. His stream paid for it, which is rightfully so because it's a business for him. So yeah, but why can I not see these? What he said about the game being pay to win, the pay to win isn't what you think it is, and so that is very encouraging, especially for a free to play game. And as free-to-play games go, this MMO is the best MMO out there that's a free-to-play game, 100%. It's better than ESO. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I just don't want to go grind all that because I'm grinding in Warcraft. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at, and I don't want to do it. Let me see here, Trucker. No, if you're in EU, you have today and tomorrow to do it. It goes away. What's next week? Next week is standby. The War Within Dungeon event begins. So what that means is if you do 4 Mythic Zeros, you will get a high piece of gear for the week. That's what that means. Only 57? I don't even care about this. Blizzard did not do a good job with this at all. With these sigils, that's sigil shit. Did not. It's okay, Eddie. What you've got? Probably 2 more weeks. Through the anniversary event's gonna have all kinds of shit, and that's in 2 weeks. So the Blizzler, the Blizzler. That's hilarious. The Blizzler. All right. What else we got, man? Yeah, it's a big deal. Like I said, for those of you just coming into the stream, for a lot of you that don't know, I am on the Blizzard website and in line to get things that Blizzard gives out to streamers from time to time to give out to the people. My name is on the list again, and we'll see what I get. There is a mount available coming, maybe. I don't know. Nothing's ever guaranteed. Things could change anytime, but maybe some giveaways, and so we're going to find out. Once I know, you will know. Do you think now is a good time to come back into the game? Yes. Unequivocally? Is that right? Yes. Let me see here. Yeah, but it's not much of a nerf, Eddie. It's really not. It's really not. Unequivocally. Is it unequivocally? That's a word. That's a word, Thoustadan. I'm looking it up right now. Ah! Right there. Unequivocally. Oh, I put a B in there. No. There's a Q right here. Right there. What do you mean? No, I put in a B, I think. I tried to say unequivocally, I think is what I tried. I did add another syllable in there. Yeah. I did. Oh, man. For those asking, yes, thank you. Demitzi, thank you. Hello? That's interesting. Not very slutty, though. You could probably make it that way. Yeah. Do you like it? Yes or no? Okay, it's okay. Keep looking. God. Words are hard. They are. Big words are really hard. No more rage from Bladestorm is sad, but it's not the end of the world, right? You know what? Let's take a look at well, I have not looked at anything today. I worked from 2:30 this morning. I got home at 1:45. So, in the afternoon. So let's take a look at, hang on. I want to look at the blue post real quick. We got here. This is Blue Tracker. Art contest I don't care about. And this is all stuff 3 days ago. Nothing new here. All right. So now we're going to go to the Wowhead. Let's go to the Wowhead and see what CNN of World of Warcraft, which is Wowhead, has to say. Night shift? Yeah, man. We don't allow those kinds of things anymore. Where's
now
that?
Following.
Infamous. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Gems and runes can be swapped on the fly. In Vessel of Hatred, no jeweler needed. The massive quality of life change. Mythic Plus and Dungeon hotfixes. Web pull exploit fixed. Spiritborn dealing trillions of damage. Interaction stacking in a Vessel of Hatred. It's too much work. What do they fix here? PvP. Siege of Borealis. Take Siege of Borealis out. That'll fix it. What else do we have here? Don't care about that. Student art contest. Great. Don't care about that. And then just the Mountain Dew promotions, which maybe you'll get in your area, maybe you won't. Should we be saving our weekly CAS charges for when we're going for a champion tier set or hero? No, I wouldn't, because you're getting them every other week. So what are you saving them for? Just in case, Jonathan? Just in case? I might get a piece of gear, but I've got to charge today. That's like saying, hey, I've got to pay my rent. It's due today, but I might win the lottery tomorrow. No, man, use your charges. I have to remember my Twitch Prime account. Free sub with it. Yeah, man. By the way, why do you believe there's more people in the West willing to play for the Alliance? I don't. I never said that. Why there's more people in the West willing? Why do I believe there is? I've never said that. You're welcome. You never want to say. I don't either. And I ran with somebody from the stream. All right. I think we're good there. Let's go back. Not a whole lot going on. The guild's not running anything. Everyone's raid logging already. No one's running Mythic Plus or anything else. So that means that I can do this. Can you only get set pieces from raids? No, you can get them out of delves in your vault. You can get them out of delves. You can get them in your vault. Yeah, happens, man. Happens. How do you feel about Blizzard using old dungeons from old expansions? Oh, that's a great question. How do you feel about Blizzard using old dungeons from old expansions into Mythic Plus dungeons? This is how I feel about it. On the positive side, you found some old content that you can redistribute. Oh, fuck. You found some old content that you can redistribute so that people are visiting those dungeons again, number one. Number two, it's easier on the developers to add in half of the dungeons that are already in the game because they don't have to make a new dungeon. Saves a lot of time. They can focus on fixing things in the live game. Here's the cons to that. Number one, we've already run these dungeons sometimes 50, 60, 100 times. I really don't want to run it again. I had fun while I was there. I don't want to go back and do the same shit again. I just don't. I don't know anyone that really wants to just do the same thing over and over and over and over again, because that's a sign of insanity, right? Number two, it is kind of lazy on Blizzard's part to not make more dungeons or put dungeons in. You can't say most of the player base hasn't, because you can't prove that. Go ahead. You can show me the numbers. Link the article. I'm waiting. Shut up. So on the flip side, you know, it's too easy for Blizzard just to slap it in. So if they're going to slap these things in, then they need to innovate on the other end and give us things like delves and that kind of stuff, and that makes sense. That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm not excited about them. I'm like, meh. And Thalsadan is right. There are players that haven't run the dungeons before. But I'm willing to bet that the sheer number of players, new players in World of Warcraft, is not as big as we think it is. Oh, there's some for sure. I'm sure we're into the thousands, maybe tens of thousands of new players. But how long do they stay? Right? And if you can't get into a Mythic Plus because you don't have the Radar IO score and you're a new player, you're never going to get into those dungeons and you're never going to see them. So that's a problem. I just wish they picked better dungeons. They should have. Sounds like a win-win. Stop it. You are Mr. Pokey Pokey today. No one plays them. That's right. No one plays them. There's people that play them. It's very difficult to get in. Ungodly to get in. It's not worth my time personally. People forget that this game is older than some of the players. Yeah, correct, Eddie. I forget that too. Yeah, I'm surprised they did not put Scarlet Monastery in. They did not put Scarlet Monastery in the event, in the anniversary event. It's not there. Be nice if Blizzard let people vote for Mythic, but they've done that before. But the player base just, put in Oculus. That'll shut them up. They did season 1 of Shadowlands. I think, yeah, they did. Yeah, put in Shadowlands, man. I'm telling you, that'll fix it. Or put in Oculus. I think they should. What's up there, Kyle? How are you, man? Devs were a mistake. They removed the MMO aspect of the game. The Dabdat, the MMO aspect of the game, quite frankly, is what's the word I'm looking for, Thalstadan? I've said it before. The MMO aspect of the game is a dream. Okay. It promotes divisive gameplay because not everyone is welcome. You can only, when you're picking your own groups, you're basically setting all the kids up against the fence and picking the best ones. And the people that have the good heart and want to try and want to learn, you're not taking them and you're not willing to show them or teach them how to do it. You're just saying, you know what? Come back, get better, and come back to me when you're better. So you're giving them the big FU. So that's not a thing. There's no MMO aspect of the game. There's an MMO division though, for sure. Yeah, it's not that. It's not what you think it is. I'm sorry. Go play Classic. That's how teams work. You pick the best players to be in your team. No, it isn't. You fucking train the people to be good players on your team. You support players that are on your team. You teach people that are on your team. You don't just pick the best players and say, fuck you, get better and come back. What kind of bullshit is that? You fucking train your team. You show your team. You play with your team. You don't just pick the best players and say, fuck everybody else. That's not team play. That's fuck you play. What the fuck are you talking about? Now you got the old man dropping the F-bomb every other word because you said something silly. Golly. Oh, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's not a team. That's you picking the best people. That's not a team. There's no team play there. You're not doing a team. That's exactly how teams work when you're playing on the playgrounds. You don't train your team, you'll never have a good team. You'll always have people leaving. Sorry, you'll just turn them. Nope. Sorry, I built teams. That's a no. Interesting conversation. I got people throwing all kinds of shit at me. Training is the player's responsibility, not the group's. No. You're absolutely wrong. I 100% disagree about that. Go to work and tell your boss that. Hey, don't give me any training. I'll figure it out on my own. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. See how good you are. I'm a tank. My wife's a healer, and my kids are DPS. We play together, and I teach the mechanics. Tells people to just look at a guide. Yeah. Hey, what's up there, Silent Siegfried? Hi, interesting conversation. Was wondering if it was worth picking up WoW after 15 years. Yes. You're missing out. Yes. I'm not yelling at clouds. I'm yelling at silliness. Yeah, you go to work and tell your boss, I'll figure it out. I don't know how to use a piece of equipment. I'll figure it out. So if a kid dreams of playing BA, they aren't responsible for training themselves. They can put themselves in situations, yes. And they can practice, yes. But why do you think they have coaches? Why do you think they have coaches? Hello? No, my logics are not flawed. You're out of your mind. Very good at my class. My O score ain't the highest because I don't have that much time. There's nothing wrong with that, official. There's nothing wrong with that. Welcome to back after 10 plus years. It's time. It's time to come back. Why do you think they have coaches? Why do you think they have training videos. Like, stop. Oh my goodness. You're going to get flamed, Dab. I'm telling you. You're going to get flamed here in a second. How do you think they get in teams with the coaches to train them? They apply. They apply. No, they apply. You don't get picked. Little League, you don't get picked. You go in a coach. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I can't do this anymore. You drive me nuts. Hello?
Is now following.
What? No. I haven't seen it. Is it in the closet? Did you go through your pile on the right? Oh. That last time I saw, that's where it was. I know where it is. Is it in with the towels? Oh. I could have swear all that stuff was on that side of the house. Well, I'm not wearing it. Maybe low-key. Let me see here. Yeah, IO score is everything. Is that your mom? No, it's my wife. You kidding me? I just checked the forecast in Idaho. There are not this many clouds. Hold on. You shut up, cringe. I'll tell you how many clouds there are. It's my clouds, and I'll do what I want. Hang on. Let's look. There are not that many clouds out here. Maybe Wednesday, cringe. We're pre-clouding right now. We're pre-clouding. Let me see here. 81 degrees tomorrow. It's at the middle of October. 81 degrees. That's true. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Joanna Rose. I appreciate that.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Yeah, exactly. Science, imagine us not training to clear buildings and shit like that in the Marines. Yeah, just go figure out how to clear buildings on your own. Train yourself. Jesus Christ. Go train yourself in a minefield. Go ahead. It's just a mine. You don't need any training. Figure it out. Watch a video. Fuck's sake. You join the Air Force next year? Good for you. I think I missed something by not joining by not going into the Air Force after the Marine Corps. I think I missed something there, but that's all right.
You need something? See you later.
What? It can't be, honey. Oh, by the way, let's see. You know how we've been talking about how you forget things lately? Oh, you didn't forget. That's so funny. Okay. You are forgiven. Thank you. Thank you. You're an astronaut. You train yourself. NASA send me an application right now. Perfect, man. I can do it. I think you should. Where is... Up here. Here we go. The cringe, exactly. It would have been exact. It's like a real job. It's crazy, isn't it? Fucking crazy. Hang on a second. Oh, this is the headpiece. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what am I? Hold on. Oh, that's why. I'm holding on to it for a reason. That makes more sense. What about this? I don't want that ring. I don't want that ring. I don't want this. Get out of here. I want to go... Here. Trying to get into this LFR here. What's up, Elliot? How are you, man? Elliot, how'd your job interview go? Were you hired? Did you get a second interview? Are you going to be a nurse? I need to know these things. 18. You shall not pass! Maybe. I should hear back sometime this week. Excellent. Can I ask what kind of job it was? I'm excited for you, man. Oh, here we go. We made it. Let's go. Elliot, you lost them all. Thank God. I'm not ready for that right now. I'm all wound up. I can't take it right now. Oh my, second boss. Always the second boss. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good job. You're going to be cleaning up a lot of stuff, though. But this is going to be plenty of work to do.
You shall not pass!
You'll be picking up after cringe, that's for sure. Oh, you guys, what happened here? I need to change pets. This isn't going to work out for me. The hell? There we go. No, Valestris, no raid night tonight. I'm playing some EU right now. Just doing some LFR on this guy. 590. Not bad, huh? Not bad, really. On the EU. I heard you were gonna do some hard carries for Scions, man. That's the rumor. What level, class, race are you playing? Watching on the phone so I don't see it clearly. So I am playing a hunter, level 80. This is a night elf. And I'm playing on the European servers. In your 10s tomorrow? I'm not qualified for 10s. I need more practice to get into 10s, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. I just haven't run a whole lot. I could probably run 7s and 8s, though. Uh-oh.
The queen will have her prize.
Why are we doing this? I see people doing +4 and they still don't know the boss, like how? Well, because you buy the carry. Carries are very lucrative right now. There's these people selling these runs, they're making a lot of gold right now. The problem is if you gotta run those lower ones to get your score up so you can run the ones for the better crests. The problem is you're talking once you get up into those 8, 9, 10 areas, that's a different player, right? That's more than a casual player. Casual player's not going to be able to roll into a 10 and just do it. That makes sense. So that's considered high-end content. It's just not exactly the same as doing a mythic raid, but where do you find carries? They're in the chats all the time. You are not a casual. God. Let's go to the top, bro.
Frontal.
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 Frontal. All right.
Frontal.
You're a... Stop it. I don't believe you. What's up, Speed Stream? Most surprised people selling carries. Yeah.
Frontal.
In the week that Mythic Plus or Raid was released, yeah, they were. They were selling them right away.
Frontal.
Never played WoW, but just love seeing you accept new players. New players are the lifeblood of the game. And if we're not treating them right, they're just going to leave, and you're going to be left with the old crusty players that don't treat people right. We don't want that, right? That's not okay. That's not what you want. You need fresh blood, new ideas, new strategies.
Frontal.
Yeah, a lot of guilds are not going to get cutting edge. Well, they, you know what, they actually are, because doesn't next week start the power stuff? Just go to Wowhead. Go to Wowhead. Go to the CNN of Warcraft.
Frontal.
I give gold runs and advice everything to new players. That's awesome, man. It's awesome. Happened last aspect too. How long? You know how long Raz when I killed for most guilds? It was crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing, but this time, Dabdat specifically next week, we're gonna start getting raid buffs to get that number up. So they're not gonna really change the difficulty. They're gonna fix maybe some groundbreaking stuff, but they're not gonna change everything. Not happening.
Frontal.
So. That starts next week. So then every 2 weeks you get more power and more, kind of like they did with the ICC. So I think that's a better way to go than them spending time making changes to the boss. I really do. Well, it's easier for them anyways, right? So we need to fire the current WoW dev team who only does things to keep people subscribed longer. That's how it works, Elliot. That's how it works. It will be easier to get this season. Will be easier to get CE. Yeah, later on. Yeah, toward the end. Absolutely. I have unlocked the Earthen, Andrew, but I won't be playing one. I have no interest in that. It's just another dwarf race. It's really not a big deal. What's the big monster with the green wings shooting fell? Oh, it's just a void beast. That's not how what always worked. A company has changed hands and is now more interested in profit. Oh, 100%. Dab dat. You and I agree 100% on that. Yep, agreed. Problem we've come across, sadly, I'm using Radar.io when we do guild runs with pugs. You see people that have cleared semi-heroic but don't know the most simple mechanic. Yeah, because it's out there. It's out there. How big of a mount and transmog guy are you? Some. Venom, some. I go for the transmogs and the mounts that I want. And after that, I don't care. Like, I don't need to have everything. What are you doing over there? Don't turn your monitor, remember. That's kind of creepy. What's underneath that? What's going on there? I don't know. Those pictures underneath there. Yeah. What we got going on there? That's kind of creepy. But I would. Found the porns. No. Are you saying Mrs. Science looking at porn? 25-man raids can be completed by 10 players. A lot of players are hard carries. I wouldn't say a lot, but I would say there are some on raid teams that are in 25 mans. I would say, yeah. Huh? Oh, no, it's just, you get something that you like. What? Why? Oh, yeah. Mrs. Scions,
4.
when you purchased that, you were not a what? No. No, you are not a medium. Just remember that. Woo! What's up, Burlage? Happy Thanksgiving, fam. It's not Thanksgiving in Canada, is it? You're lying to me. Is it really? Why didn't you tell me before now?
Watch your feet.
Huh? Oh. Well, happy Thanksgiving there. Uh-oh. Dalsdan's got something to say. I didn't know that. Because it's today and I just woke up. What are you doing for your mom for Thanksgiving? Are you thankful? Are you cooking her dinner because you're thankful? Is that what you're doing?
Run out. Watch your feet. Frontal.
Oh, that's fine.
Run out.
Perfect.
Keep moving. Safe now. Run out. Keep moving.
Wowzers. I can't look over right now. Safe now.
Run out.
Jesus criminy, man. Can you pick somebody else? Ooh. Yeah, I clearly I do.
Watch your feet.
Sounds like you need to get a puppy since you said just stop it. Skinning, a best way to do it. There's an open world group for it. Oh yeah, you could do that too, yeah.
Run out. Keep moving. Interrupt 2. Safe now.
What are they chewing on? Oh.
Interrupt 1.
One guy doing tons of damage, for example, on Asa right now, which is A tier, but even if it wasn't, I'd still play it. Nothing wrong with that. Just because something's meta doesn't mean it's good if you don't know how to play the class. It depends. Sometimes it is. Sometimes the class balance is just off. That's all. How does it take to level a new profession to max with no gold? Takes a little bit.
Run. Watch your feet. Frontal. Run out.
I think we can actually, good lord.
Moving. Safe now. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Come on, kids. All you gotta do, 5 minutes, man. 5 minutes.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Good job.
Run out. Safe now.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen realizes.
Yeah. Let me see here. Just pick up skinning a knife, and join a skinning group. Good way to learn, but to master and understand everything, you have to be playing a lot. Rotation add-on is a set path, while sometimes you got to switch up the rotation. Sometimes, yeah. Getting sick? No. I just had a scratchy throat for a minute. Just need 60 for 2.5. You're really close, man. You're really close. 980s, Master of None. It happens. People spend a lot of time doing that stuff. I'm telling you. Tomorrow, reset day. For a PvE player, I'd recommend to start with it. But for PvP, it's really bad. Wait. What is? All right, Talu, have a good day, man. Rotation add, yeah, Hikili, right? It's a good rotation add-on. If you don't know anything, it could help you. People learn in different ways. Oh, hero rotation. I've never heard of that one. If you know absolutely nothing about the class, it'll help you with some muscle memory for sure. Alrighty, Roo. Look here. I'm not looking at anything. What's up there, Sun Shui? How are you? Hikili is good, but you need to understand why you're pressing the buttons and why you are pressing. Yeah, 100%. At least for enhancement. For a new player, I'd say you can learn the basics, but I'd also tell them that when they are comfortable with it, watch YouTube and try some stuff on your own. Yes. It's just LFR. It is what it is. We rated Saturday. Tomorrow 4 set, or is that the week after? I think tomorrow we get another charge, I think.
Frontal.
Ugh.
Frontal.
What'd you say about enhancement? Just joined. You mentioned my main. We're talking about rotation helpers and how enhancement probably isn't the best thing for enhancement shamans. Just because you have to understand why you're pressing the button, not just that you press the button.
Frontal.
Heartstock on Heroic Queen had to bench a few guys today. That always sucks, doesn't it? Always sucks when you got to start pruning. The problem is it's a very hard boss. And what's going to happen is starting Tuesday is they're going to have basically a raid-wide buff to help guilds get past that last boss. And the people that you benched because they can't do they weren't probably doing the mechanics, or maybe they weren't outputting as much as they were, they won't learn. And then what's going to happen is they're still not going to learn, and you're going to take them to make sure they get their kill, and they're still not going to know how to do it. You killed her at 226. I live in a handsome shaman, and I think one of the biggest problems is it's almost required to have a weak order to play. Yeah, there's a lot going on there for sure.
Frontal.
No, this is just LFR. I'm just hanging out with you guys today. Hello. I already raided this week, so. My raid team only raids 1 day a week, so. Very super cash. Understanding the build is the key to rotations. Oh, 100%. I agree with that. You play enhancement with 0 add-ons apart from GTFO? Well, Valestris, well. We just got a charge, I'm pretty sure. No, not till next week. We got the ability to get a charge, but we didn't kill enough raid bosses to get the charge, Rolage. You need 8. We got 4. So, we'll get it in 2 weeks. So that's kind of a punishment to raiding 1 night a week. Because you need 8 of those, and you only got 4. Unless you get 4 somewhere else.
Your heads will make fine trophies.
Where's my fucking pets? Oh, catalyst charges, yes. Yeah, we get one next week, yeah. Oh, wait, I think we do. Oh, maybe we did get one this week. I can't keep up now. They change the rules every fucking season, so. Dab, for example, for assassination.
Watch your line on you.
Just shiv before Kingsbane into a Thistle Tea or another shiv is very confusing for a new player. Yeah. Yes, it is. Damage was fine for P1, but we were getting hit by too much. Were people not using their mitigation? I mean, you know, was there a, I mean, I don't know. Not people, a lot of players don't use their cooldowns properly either. New player recommend caster DPS. We just lost the whole raid there because you gotta hit a healing CD there. Come on now. The steep learning curve is what holds you back to play again. I think you should. You're pretty smart. I think you'll be just fine.
Watch your step.
Oh yeah. Let me see here. I used to be a big PvPer, 2400, but problem was if I ever wanted to do Mythic raids, I wasn't invited. It's difficult, yeah. Wow.
Is now following.
Feeling a little randy there, Evil. TK Son, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's do this one.
From now on, you will speak only when spoken to.
That's right.
Watch your step.
Such a pretty princess. Better looking than you are. Confirmed. Did your guild do heroic or normal? We did the first 4 bosses of heroic, so got some good pulls on the brood boss, the egg boss, the bug boss, and maybe next week we'll get it down. We'll see. But also, stop it, Rolage. Give me my flex. What's wrong with you?
Another notch on my blade. My execution was flawless.
I shouldn't.
Do it. Do
I
it.
shouldn't.
Do it.
I shouldn't.
Do it.
Ooh, that's a 98, baby. Yay! It really bothers me when people don't roll on shit and just let it sit there in timeout. I know it's a thing. Brood is definitely the hardest boss in pugs. Yeah, it's not great for guild groups either. Oh. Yeah, Thalstadan. Yeah, I would do it to you. All right. I don't even know what this even looks like. It's ugly as fuck.
Is now following.
Goshujin, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
All right, what do we got here? Oh, how Marcus? I'm doing good. How are you? Ooh, woo, Mrs. Science coming in hot. Do we have any I saw you drinking one the other day. Oh, I would like one of those. Please and thank you. Yeah. I want a pale, I think. Sierra Nevada? Yes, please. Thank you. Really? What do you... Yeah, what do you like? It's what you like. You're wearing it. Oh, Lee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. What do you want to do? Is it a hard decision? Love the tiara. Yes, it's a punishment right now. Really lucky in raid. You got 3 pieces out of 4 bosses. That's really good. 2 from the same boss. Wow. Give an opinion, man. I really don't have one. Well, I did. I told Evil. I told her what she showed me wasn't slutty enough. You get married in 18 days? Give me some advice. How old are you? Half the gravy. I need more information. Sion's going to give wedding advice. Here we go. 29. Don't be an asshole just because. Don't be an asshole just because you can be. You'll be fine. Hi, Loki Doki. Ooh, I'm going to get a satchel of cooperation. I'll do that all day. You already know, like, you're going to get mad. Because there's going to be days you don't like her, and there's going to be days that she don't like you. Fucking get over it. See you in the morning. It's really simple. Honey, fuck you. I love you. I'll see you at the house, but fuck you. Okay to disagree. Okay. Yeah. It depends. You have to have a good relationship. I made it as... You having a problem walking, or?
No, the dog is right there.
Oh, hi, Loki. God. Yeah, that pale ale just hits right today. That was a good choice. Mrs. Scions, give half the gravy some marriage advice. We've been together for 20 years. Here it comes. The wife is always right, even if she's not. You'll be one happy married man. Oh. You bought 5 gift subs? How do you send them to people? You just buy them in the channel. And they send out. I think. TK. I was going to say, don't imagine marriage being the way it was for your first few months of marriage. No, because you're going to... Life happens, man. Perfect. That's what I needed.
My goods are the pride of the empire.
All right. We got to make some gold here on the EU. I don't have any. What's my gold right now? 67,000. Not quite what I had in mind. But it's better than 14 I had one day. Yeah, I think you just have to submit it, TK. As I remember. YouTube's, I think, the same as Twitch. Thank you, Lefty Frizz. Lefty, I missed you last night for raid. No, it's a frozen one, but it's like my favorite one, so. Mrs. Science, she cooks really good meals and really good dinners. And tonight it's just, today's one of those things. I got home late. She's a little tired. She doesn't feel good. It's fine. I don't care. I've eaten worse. I can tell you that right now. Way worse.
Is now following.
Polo de la Muerte. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate
well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, man. Get some rest tonight. Going tomorrow. Easy day. Easy day tomorrow. Things to do for sure, but easy day. Okay, hang on. Jesus Christ. The wife is not always right. This is what my wife says. You are not always right. Always be willing to admit your faults. When you are being unreasonable for no reason, admit it. Tell her that and walk away until you can be reasonable. Same for her. If you're mad at her, tell her why. Let her process the information, then come together to talk or argue. Come to a conclusion, either agree on the outcome or agree to disagree. Yeah, you're not going to agree on everything. Yeah, you're just not. My wife and I don't agree on everything. 100%. Uh-huh. Sounds like you're not working hard enough. I worked hard this week. I'm good. Shut up. That didn't happen today, did it?
Help? Yes, it did.
It was fucking great, too. I got some extra shit done today. Got some extra rotation done. It's great. Oh, TK, man. Thank you for the Superman. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's Monday. Got to get some nice food to start the week. My wife is a phenomenal, fantastic cook. I don't. You guys have no idea the kind of meals my wife prepares. Hey, Dino. Love the vids. Where's the character name? I want to peek at the mounts. You want to peek at the mounts? Oh, this is my EU character. It's just Scions. It's the same. But I don't have a whole lot on this character. This is my EU character. It's not my main character. Isn't Canadian money worth more? I don't think so. I think they're still in a deficit. Mrs. Scions, yes, she bakes, she cooks, she fries, she deep fries, she barbecues. My wife, full service cook. Full service, I tell you. The main one, it's Scions on Grizzly Hills, and I've got a ton of mounts. You can look it up on the World of Warcraft site. $4 Canadian? I don't care, TK. I don't give two shits. I just saw that. I don't care. It's the fact that you gave money to me to show support. I don't give a fuck if it's 1 cent US. I don't care. Thank you. You meant that for me as a gift. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't care how much it translates to. I don't give a fuck. If we made this far, if we didn't feel this, yeah, 100%. And we've had rough days, man. We've had rough times in our lives, and we've weathered it all. We've weathered it all. Hey, Coy, how are you? We're having a good day. Thank you, TK. Absolutely, thank you. $129? Okay. It was before that. Well, my wife's just typing away. Yeah, that's the wife right there. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can honestly say we've been through thick and thin. So 100%. Now, don't forget, you can redeem Mrs. Scion's recipes on Twitch. That is possible. And you probably should. Yeah, Twix Rage, thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh. How do you get herbs without dismounting? You have to...
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
You have to go to botany and you have to put 40 levels into botany, and at level 40, you learn how to gather herbs while mounted. That's how you do that. Before they fixed it, you could hover like dirty druids, but they fixed that. Only dirty druids can hover and not be in combat. Only dirty druids. Only. They do have an advantage over other classes. Marv, love you too, man. Let me see. Let me see here. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, I see. Here we go. We've had all kinds of discussions today. It's crazy. Where's this at? Oh, I'm not fighting for that. It's a regular everyday herb. I'm not fighting for that at all.
I shouldn't.
Oh,
Do it. I shouldn't.
sorry, Cole. Let me read this.
Do it. I shouldn't. Do it.
What's up, Mofafa? Just played WoW for the first time last night with a friend who's been playing for a long time. I'm not sure if it's for me yet because I don't have time to play so often. I was wondering about the mid to late game experience is like and how long it takes to progress towards it. Any tips for a new player? Yeah, take your time and enjoy the game. Koi Tides, you'll get there. You will get there no matter how much. I'm on Twitch too. Yeah, Marv. Same name. It doesn't matter. Okay. Play the game. Play the game you'd like to play. That's just how it is. Mofafa. He's doing stuff, so I can't talk. I can't talk over it. It's so loud. Slapshot 3
following.
and Koi Tides, thank you both for following, man.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
I appreciate you guys. Uh-oh. Bethany1702.
Is now following.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
From now on, you will speak only when spoken to.
What do you get for recipes? I want new foods. So if you've joined the Discord, there's a listing in there.
Is now following.
All right. Hey, Scions, how would a tank like me, Prot Warrior, item level 47, go about continuing to gear up and find myself a worthy team of players, band up together, be friends, enjoy the game? Where's the pizza from? The freezer. Here's what you do, Bergen. It's Marv, baby. Thank you, Slapshot. Here's what I would tell you, Ferg. So you're gonna want to level up. So get into heroic dungeons, start tanking those, start adding your gear score, start improving your gear right away. Okay, make sure you get your 4 set, start running tier 8 elves, start peeking your toe into mythic zeros, learn where to go, how many mobs to pull, all that stuff, learn how to survive when your healer's down, all that stuff. It's gonna take time. 587. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna take time. Put the time in. You're going to have good days and bad days as a tank. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna have good healers and bad healers. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. You're gonna have good DPS, bad DPS. So just do it. Pull the plug, do it. I'm gonna up into Mythic +4s. Keep grinding them, man. Keep trying to get in a little higher, just a little higher and a little higher and a little higher. It's tough right now. You guys are gonna have to accept that it's tough. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like I promise. You need a Mythic 10? You want me to run a Mythic 10? That's not happening. I do play BM and Mythic Plus, yes. Why? Because I don't do carries. That's not what I do. That's not my thing. What's up, Kilauea? How are you, man? How's things? We're not going back down there. Too far. Trying to get this queue to pop. It's important to me. Whoa. $1 million, Kilauea? I'm not paying it. You're going to take me for free. Doing some LFR for a chance at the mount, yeah. I'm trying to do LFR right now on the EU, and it's a long queue. It's really weird. We just need one more tank. Everybody's here. Trying to get some more gold for the EU character. I want to start raiding on this character.
And inspire the Arathi's valor.
So.
Remind them of the strength that we all share.
Just one run, it doesn't hurt anybody? That's not how that works. The hell? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? It is. Uh-huh. Well, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Don't start. No. Fuck no. You're not getting another dog. No. I don't have time for another dog. Is BM for fun than is more fun than survive? It depends. Depends right now. A staffy? No, no staffies. No, they're a little too headstrong. I would like to get a mastiff, actually. Kangles are too territorial. I thought about that too. Rottweiler would be nice, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Those are big poos, though. Yeah, I want a mastiff, a brindle mastiff, really bad. I know they're expensive as fuck too. So. By the way, you are so nice. Thanks for answering. I hope you have a good day, my friend. Wish best for you and your family. Thank you, Arvin. I appreciate that. What's my item level? 614. Boy, we were waiting forever right here.
For the Arathi to survive, we must settle in
Stop that.
shadowed from Belen.
Stop that.
The darkness
Ha!
strikes out with
Sucker.
not even our key
I'm out.
flames can dispel. Aid us, outsider. Be our beacon in the darkness.
All right, here we go. Where's Amara? I have questions. He's not here to answer my questions. And I don't like that. Ah, there he is. Hi, Amara. Amara, I want to know about this Ashes of Creation thing. This, what are we looking at here? It says I have alpha. Doesn't say when. How do I usually do it? Is it by email? Is it on their website? They have lists. Is it on their Discord? I don't know. We're getting close, right? They do not post updates there? Oh, well, that's interesting. So there's a lot of ambiguity in there is what you're saying. Huh? Oh? Mrs. Scions. Yeah, I wonder why. It's getting old. Hey, Rymora. What kind of pizza is that? Just a pepperoni and sausage pizza. Rob W says AOC looks amazing. It does, but I think they're trying to do too much. I really do. I think they've been overly ambitious. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Well, Alpha 2 is supposed to be here this month. Bring me up. Good girl. But we'll see. The game looks decent. It's got some ESO elements to it, I noticed, by the way. Other people probably didn't pick up on that. But I did. Oh, Mrs. Scions. Ooh, Mofafa. Wow. Oh, that's a good one. We just had that the other day. Two things. One more. And Mofafa just redeemed a Mrs. Scions recipe. It's creamy Parmesan chicken with mushrooms. Yes. If you are in Discord, Mofafa, send Mrs. Scions, ankle biter, send her a DM. Put in your email address, and then she'll email it to you. Hello, sir. My question is, if I've just started playing WoW, should I worry about rating and stuff or just level 1 of every class? You should do whatever you want, because this is an open world game. You can do whatever you want. And this is a fantasy game. So you should do whatever you want. If you want to raid, go raid. If you want to level all your characters, level all your characters. There's a lot going on in the world, right? So I think you should do all of those things. Thoughts on elitism with item level and gatekeeping Mythic Plus. My thoughts are these. You can't stop it. But the only way to stop it is for Blizzard to take out Raider IO. They're not going to. They have no intention of doing so. It's not a Blizzard made issue. It's a player made issue. So until you can change the mind of the player base, the problem will persist, and that's the issue. Oh, queen tuning, huh? Wow, that means that people aren't killing it fast enough. Let me see. You're the most powerful mage in the world? Okay. I believe you. You're item level 600? That's awesome, man. Let's see what you got here. Wicked. Here we go. Tuning. Weekly reset. Here we go. Queen. And Sarek. Frothy toxin damage reduced by 15% on heroic. Gloom blast damage reduced by 50% on heroic. When calculating applications of frothy toxin, only living players are now countered toward the maximum possible application amount on heroic and mythic difficulty. So you're going to get this damage. It doesn't say that it's going to help your raid team do mechanics. Mythic difficulty. More of the same. No comments. Wow, Wicked, you must have just got that quick. You can't call it elitism since everyone has their own key to make a group. They do. Thank you, honey. They do. And you can run your own key. The problem is people leave the key after one wipe. So again, it's a player issue. It is a player-based issue. Blizzard can't fix it unless they take out add-ons, and they're not going to. Oh, that's cold. Thank you. You might have someone that works for Wowhead in your guild. That's possible. That's good though. I mean, that's a good change. I need to be some Orbinid. I do. So we'll get some Orbinid, eh? Is all old content available to a new player? Yes. As long as you pay for the newest expansion, you get all the old content. All of it. You were so right about Mythic Plus was a pusher in previous season. Now it's a disaster. Delves and heroic rating is plenty fine. Yeah. And Delves give really good gear. And don't forget, season 2... Delves, it's going to be a thing too, right? So I haven't pushed Delves as hard as I've wanted to, but maybe we'll change that later on. Hello? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had the tank leave a +8 with 10 minutes on the third boss wipe. Such a joke. There's no there should be a punishment, but again, the player base has to police itself, and as we know, the player base is not good policing itself. They're just not, because it takes accountability, and you have to be willing to be the asshole. No one wants to be the asshole except Scions. So, it's stupid that 1 to 2 people dying that could wipe the entire raid. I agree. I absolutely agree. Oh, the other tank's not there. Come on, man. Oh, thank God. Let's go, bro. Hello from Denmark, Shan. Shabir, hello. Glad you come back. Thank you for being here. Oof. All right. Like I said, we're just doing some LFR here. We're not doing anything crazy. Love to watch your stream. Thank you. I'm happy that you like to watch the stream. Thank you so much. Did I pick that up, by the way? Let me see. I don't think I did. Oh, maybe I did. We'll have to check it out. My empire. Oh, Queen Ansarek, you've done so many stupid things. I can't keep track of all the stupid shit you've done. Because it's stupid. Oh, yeah. Yes, thousands more will rise. Thousands more, mind you. Oh, this guy, thank you for pulling him in. All right, so we had a pretty good raid night last night or Saturday, but again, it's just not what I'm used to. I'm really having an identity crisis with raiding and stuff right now, so. All right, I don't care about that. We've had a lot of changes on the raid team recently, or we've changed the way the raids work specifically. So, or the way Warcraft works in the guild, I guess. Definitely, things have changed. What Mythic Plus level do you suggest for a 607 item level DK? Fuck. You're gonna have to put in your time. So twos through sixes. Put in your time. Do a bunch of them. Whatever you can get into. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Make some friends along the way, and that way next season won't be as bad. That's the best thing I could do. I thought raiding was best gear. It depends. The best trinkets are actually in the Mythic Plus dungeons this time around. So that's why you can't just raid, because some of the best things you need for the raid is in the dungeons. That's a big deal, man. Brutal Claw. Alrighty, Roo. You have to do each level of all of them. Hold on. To up your score. Kind of. Excuse me. I'm happy to just be a Delver now. A lot of people are. And that's killing Mythic Plus right now. Really. That's killing the mid-level Mythic Plus, I should say. You know, those twos to sixes. People don't want to run them. They'd rather do a delve and not deal with the bullshit. I did pretty okay first part of the season. Then I couldn't get into a dungeon after the first day, so ran a lot of delves first season. People just took you, and then it was horrible. But running 2s to 6s is how many of us learn instead of diving into the lion's den. Oh, 100%. That's why I said run 2 to 6s. Just whatever you can run. Absolutely. Delve gear feels mid even at hero. Delve, you're not going to get the best gear. You'll have decent gear, but it doesn't drop everything. It doesn't drop the best things in the game, but it'll definitely get you up there. This is Shaman Week? I didn't know shamans had their own week. Is that like Shark Week? Or, I don't know, Columbus Day. Hey, Valestris, I got a question for you, by the way. How do people in Europe feel about Columbus? Here in the United States, today is Columbus Day. How do you guys feel about Columbus? Do you even care? I gotta know. I gotta know, man. Is he considered one of the great explorers of the day in Europe? I know he was kind of a dirty bird. Non-woke people, I don't care. Don't know who he is. Great, discovered. Woke people, I don't know, don't care. Rapist. Oh, Jesus, really? God. Recommended item level for heroic raid 610. 610 at least. If you're gonna pug. Thanks. You add that you actually respond to questions. Hope you have a great show. I'm trying, Green Snow. Like, I miss some. There's a lot. I have several chats going. I miss some for sure. We appreciate your new player-friendly content. I see a lot of it on your shorts. Dude, we got to revitalize the game, man. Like, gotta happen. No? No, I'm not getting anything that I need here, man. This is not good. It's a no-go. Normally, that's how it goes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. What are you doing over there? Mrs. Scions? Oh, look at Loki, Mrs. Scions. Look at him. He's all boring, sitting pretty. Oh, he did? Did you have dinner, guys? Did you have good dinner? Did Mom give you good foods? Did Mom cook you chicken? Yeah. It's not time. It's not time. Hi, Freymaya. What are you doing? God. Oh, my goodness. Ew. We get through Columbus is great on my Discover. There's a different information about that, too. I know. There's a lot. It's so weird. Ad, by the way. You shouldn't have ads, Valestris. I'll just come out and say it. You, of all people, should not have ads. Your shorts are good. Are a good watch. Thank you, Chef Biscuit. I appreciate that. Don't forget that starting, is it tomorrow? Starting tomorrow, YouTube Shorts, you can actually make longer shorts instead of 1 minute ones. So you guys just start seeing some longer content from me. It's already queued up, ready to go. I've got a really good one about how to find a good raiding guild. Coming. It's coming. It'll hit this week. So there's an old school way to find a raid group, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. There's no guarantee that you're going to get there the first time, but there's ways to do it. And things are a lot easier now that you have cross-realm guilds and all that other stuff, so. Frontal. Mrs. Scions. Frontal. Oh, do you have all those made up and ready to go? You can just cut and paste? I gotta pee. You guys are big beggar pantses. Beggars. You guys are beggars. I'm telling you. I'm just trying to get this done so that I can get... I'm hoping to get one piece of tier gear that I don't have so I can put on this 606 helm. 610 helm. I need this. Big deal. But I need another piece of tier gear. Or two. Need two. Just not working, man. Frontal. I've got lucky, got some really good gear, so what's keeping me down? Oh, the shoulders. Oof. Do I not have shoulders? They're better. I know the shoulders are killing me right now. Golly, man. Silken Court and Princess. Who's got the shoulders? Oops. Okay, that would be okay. Oh no, Council. Council. Silken Court. Oh, they have shoulders. That would be fantastic. Okay. Here we go. When I put my hand upon your hip, when you dip, I dip, we dip. When I put my hand upon your hip, when you dip, I dip, we dip. I put your hand upon my hip. When we dip, I dip, you dip. Yes, I know. Yes, yes, Evil. It's a great, horrible song. I do. I do. That surprised you, didn't it, sucker? Is this your current content? Yes. This is my current content. This is a live stream. What's up there, Foxy Gamer? How are you? You, Jacob, have come right in to the live content, man. This is where it's at. This is where some of the magic happens, but not all of the magic. Not your current World of Warcraft current. Yeah, this is current live War Within right now. Yeah. No, this is just LFR. This is my EU hunter. I'm a North American player, but I'm playing in the EU for the people so that I can do things with the people in the EU. It's a big deal. Just try to gear them up a little bit so we can start doing some stuff with people, right? It's important, I think. This is just regular everyday LFR. Nothing special here. Nothing to see. I do want to start raiding on this guy, so I will probably start applying to it with some guilds or something. On the EU. See what I can come up with. Yep. Not looking to get anything crazy on the EU. Signs have a hard time choosing between human paladin, Draenei priest, and elf mage. Is there a preference or often sought for player within guilds? Depends on what they need. Yeah, nobody cares about the race. But it just depends on what the guild's looking for. So I'm assuming priest, you mean shadow priest, right? You're not talking about holy priest or disc priest, correct? Outland stream? Outland stream? What do you mean Outland stream? Like go to Outlands and stream and play that? I don't know about that.
Special coming.
Shadow is more damage dealing. Yes. Oh, so he doesn't know what to do with his circle there. I think I've always seen Shadow Priest top of the meters during release of Nax. No, they've had some good expansions. I think that Shadowlands was one of those, as I recall. They're not in a horrible spot. They're just not the top. And again, top is subjective, right? Because you could be in the top meta spec and be not a very good player. You were busting Dragonflight. Hello? What is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, you finally made it. Season 3, I think so. Well, you're so happy with that right now. It's so funny. You now own a 60 mage and a 60 druid. I might make a druid. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're so dirty. They don't last at all. They're really good for a tier, then get nerfed to the... They do. And there's... whenever you see class changes, priests always have a ton of class changes. What? You fucked up. And you hit hero now? Now we got a 10-minute wait? Wow. What the fuck happened there? You know what class has been significantly not that good? Death Knight. Death Knight's been at the bottom a lot every spec. I read so much about farming and druids. That was quick. And druids come up on top. They do. They are. Oh my god. In my opinion, Shadow Priest should never be the top of anything, really. It's kind of like Warlock wannabe. I don't know about that. Warlocks have had their day in the sun way too many times. They can, but druids are the only ones that can hover still. Druids can hover over things. They don't actually have to be on the ground. That's a problem. That should be an exploit, but Blizzard doesn't see it that way. Yeah, they can hover. So they can stay out of combat and still grab things. You need to bring those over to the tank, man. Bring them over. Don't leave him there. Golly. Oh, not mining? I didn't know that. Fury Warrior, hardest spec? No, it's not.
you.
BM Hunter no longer at the top? No. Single target, they do pretty good, but... No, that was a long time ago now. What's your mouth about warlocks, you dirty hunter? Oh, hi, Lefty. How are you today? Didn't see you there. No, but like I said, if you are looking at logs and you are top middle or middle, even middle bottom of the pack, which I need to check, by the way, it's kind of a big deal. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. Now we're looking at it. Hello. Oh, wow. All right.
Special coming.
Oh, that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Not good at all. All right. Let me see here. Do you ever play classic or classic hardcore? I've already played those, Glenn. It's not something I'm overly interested in. No. It's old content. I don't want to do it. I just came back from the first month of classic and leveled a pally, but that's the last time I played. My main is regularly WoW was a Frostmate. That you should play that, I think. I really enjoy WoW. I just have more responsibilities and less time to dedicate to it. Then just play what you want, man.
Interrupt.
Play what you want. Booster packs? But you get your own booster pack. Not very good at all. This is not good, man. We're going to get a stack of determination for this. Yeah, we are. Not good. Yeah, it's over.
Special coming. Target you.
I'm gonna die because this fucker. There we go. That is 2 stacks of determination now. They're sold out everywhere. Wow. All right, give me overall. That's what I want. Okay, where are you at? Yeah. That's about right too. That's about right too. Okay. Let me look at damage taken. Oh, yeah. And let's look at deaths. Oh, wow. That's not good. All right, let's look at that. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good too. That's not good. All right. All right. I give you like and sub, by the way. I find myself playing games like Pokemon just because I can save and contribute from basically any point. That's all right, man. I'd advise them to run more delves or whatever they're called. You don't have to be rude. Let me see here. Is it too late to come back to retail? Well, I haven't played since Wrath. Feel like there's way too many different things to do now. Kind of overwhelming. Now, everybody says that, but it's really not that bad. Why is there not an achievement for Grim Patal Mythic? Because it's not new content. Any advice in telling someone less skilled friends that are not up to par for higher end mythics without sounding like a dick? So here's the thing. Here's how you say it. This is what you say. Hey, man. So I took a look at some things. I looked at your overall performance, and based on the numbers, you know, we need to work on some things to make sure that you're hitting all the metrics to help us get these bosses down. You got to help him first before cutting him out, right? So if you've done that and you say, hey, man, you need to be honest. Honesty is the best way. If you can't be honest with your friends, not your friend. People be, they just don't know the fight. It's LFR. It's no big deal. I tried to go back and play retail briefly after being away since Legion, and I think the biggest struggle for me was to get past having to level all the way back from level 50. Well, yeah, absolutely. I could see that was a thing. Just be honest, but you don't have to be a dick about it. Say, hey, man, you know what? Like, you're not getting the mechanic. I mean, it's like we can't get this down because, like, you know, you have to ask them. You have to seek to understand what part of this do you not understand, right? Just say, hey, can I help you? Are you missing a mechanic that, you know, you're not seeing? Or hey, Staff Sergeant there, Gimli. Thoughts on barrier to enter for keys to Sexpack nearly 606? Can't get Mythic 0 run. It's people, man. It is a huge barrier. The people are making their own barrier. Run your own key is what I would say. Run your own key. And then you can always get in with your key. I'll admit, when I stepped back into WoW after being gone for 3 years, I felt the same way, overwhelming and too much. But once I dived back in, it got easier and easier to go with the flow. Just got to get past the click right now. Yeah, you do. Leveling was always half the fun. Level cap is a new game entirely. It is. The problem with leveling is that it doesn't take very long. So people aren't acclimated to the game as much. All right. Oh, I got to pee so bad right now. Oof. This fucker didn't know what he's doing. That's fine, I guess.
Target you.
All right. I mean, it was explained, hey, you know, go to different targets. But I think we're going to be okay anyways. Gotta say, those swirls do a lot more in her. They do a lot more, yeah. Do you have a favorite item? Like, for instance, one of my favorite items is the epic fishing pole. I do have that, by the way. Favorite item, Warcraft, the hunter. The hunter class mount. My favorite. Wow, King, hi, hello.
Interrupt.
Woo. I'm really, really good right now. Don't forget tomorrow's reset day, and I'm going to be right here. Lots to do, lots to see, lots of things to get up with. Who is excited for next week is New World release. I'm not excited about it, by the way. I'm thinking about jumping into some Destiny 2 next week. What do you guys think? All right. That's a joke, by the way. My favorite tier set for a hunter, it is the Mythic Ulduar set, or Uldir set, out of BFA. Fantastic.
Special coming.
Best hunter tier set in the game, I believe. All right, what's that? I don't think I need that. What is this? Pass. I don't need it. All right, I gotta pee. I can't wait. Ugh. All right. Do I have a non-favorite hunter tier set? Yes, the Paladin Wrath of the Lich King set. It's a great set. You gonna go poop? I do it just for you, Evil. Just for you. Did I wash my hands? No. What's up there, Gassan? How are you? How are you today?
Frontal.
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 Frontal. We're having a frontal. I watched a guy today at Walmart just hack and sneeze and cough all over the cheap phone cards. He was just like, "Bleh," all over him, man. All over him. I could only think of Evil at that point. Evil would be puking right now. It's true. Truth.
I infiltrated the Queen's court, Master. She suspects nothing.
Oh, man. Evil, I tell you, I feel so much better right now.
Not so soon.
I feel so much better. You wash your hands before and after washroom breaks? Nah. Nah. Don't die. Thanks, man.
Not leave witnesses. Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Hi.
Executed. Final twilight.
Hi, Fred Man.
Cut to ribbons.
Stay away from
Cannot
lines.
escape my blade.
Watch your step.
I got to keep the immune system in good shape. That's right. That's right. I'm glad we agree.
Final twilight. Cut to ribbons.
Stay away from lines.
Stay away from lines.
Watch your step.
Watch your step.
Devouring
She's so polite.
gutted. Surrender to the night.
Surrender to the night. I don't want to.
Line on you.
Oh, just stay. Just stay. Let other people get out. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Marked for death.
Thoughts on the rebuff via time boss kills? I think it's a good idea. Blizzard doesn't have to regulate the boss and throw in a bunch of nerfs and stuff all the time to get people to get more kills. They can just up the power level. I think it's a good idea. Watch your step.
Devouring darkness. Quick and painless. I strike from everywhere.
Yes, you do that. I want an angry voice mod. What do you mean an angry voice mod? Like this one?
Are you about to call me an asshole?
I agree. I it helps with those who really struggle to push. Yes, I agree. There you go. Yes, you said yes. Just stay here. Stay. Good. Almost dead. Uh-oh. Off a skosh. It's okay.
You're next. Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Void take.
Oh, I could go all the way. I could be number one on this.
Cut to ribbons.
Stay away from lines. What?
Void take you. Got it.
All right, we did it. What'd I get?
Exposing the ethereal has the queen questioning everyone in her.
Impressive. But did you believe you were fighting the real thing? I will leave the queen to you. I get paid regardless. I will let your bounties grow before I collect. Until then, watch your back.
All right, I didn't get everything I wanted, but oof. How about this one?
You gotta be shitting me.
Does that make up for it there, Noise Marine? My favorite WoW character is Varian Rin, actually. We like Varian quite a bit. We do. All right, so let's sim a little bit, huh? Oh. Thrall or Garrosh or Hellscream? I'll take Thrall all day. All right. Oh. Let's sim it up, eh? Oh, what's this? Hello? What is this? Oh. Cool. Let me see this here. What is this? Oh my god. That's not a thing. So there's a new phone scam going out and you guys need to know. I'm getting phone messages saying, hey, your payment's behind. Go to this website and fix your payment that you missed. It's a lie, by the way. Here we go. SimC. Oh, this is the first time I'm getting them. I haven't seen those before, ever. Ever. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And let me do this. What are you saying? Some slots have a mix of enchant and unenchant. Just stop. Just do what I'm telling. Oh. Make it happy. Does that make you happy? Of course. Of course it is. I don't care about this. Let's find it. Let's find out. How's Hunter at the moment? Hunters are in a decent spot. It's not horrible. I engage in a lot of phone scamming. It's a very productive side hustle. Maybe. Maybe it is. Okay, we're doing that. I'm going to go back here. I want to go here. All right, so here is the raid. Here's how the raids look like right now. Beastmaster Hunter's upper middle right now. So as of last week, I get that you've maxed out your credit card, you made an Amazon purchase, and I'm like, bruh, with what money? Can this thief share the wealth with me? Because I don't know where it is. That's hilarious. Enhancement Shaman on the top right now. But it's not horrible. Oh, what are we doing here? Okay, so this goes here. And, oh, I don't care about that. Oh, wow. I guess there's a little bit of sound there, but YouTube's so punishing. 590, man. Let's see if I can't upgrade some stuff here. Thoughts on Infernal Direwolf mount? All right. Okay. All right, let me see.
Honored to meet you.
Oh, I have plenty of this and not a lot of those. I don't have a whole lot of Valor stones right now. That's a problem. Lots of Valor Stone quests right now, so lots of them. I have a question. How many kicks are considered enough in Mythic Plus for a melee with 12-second CD kicks? Depends. There's too many variables there. So as long as whoever's getting kicked is being kicked, it doesn't matter. There's a reason why you're asking, obviously. What is that? There's 175. I should probably do these, huh? I should probably do these. Hey, Marvin Gregory, how are you? Good afternoon. Sleepy, sleepy. I'm a little sleepy today, yeah. I had a very, very long day at work today. A very long, so.
Fallside Outpost needs someone to scale the falls to find unique reagents.
Evil kept telling me I couldn't come home from work. He's like, no, bro, you gotta stay out and work more. I'm like, I don't want to work more. And he basically told me he was the boss and I was going to work as long as he told me to. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir or ma'am? That's what I said. Alrighty-roo. Alrighty-roo. Let's go. Evil, I've thought about starting up another Baldur's Gate playthrough.
Thank you for collecting those rare reagents. They will be used.
Let me see here. What's this?
Fallside Outpost, but across the aisle.
What do you think? Good idea. Would you come hang out with me while I played Baldur's Gate 3? The game's good. It's so good. It's so good. Da, na, 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 na. The hell happened there? Where's it? Oh, it's right there. All right. Get these quests done. I need these Valor Stones. Like, I gotta have them. It's really, really not awesome right now. All right. Yo, Science, you ever played Rogue before? I've played a little bit of Rogue, yes. Yes, I have.
Those confounded Nerubians are still lurking around my meadery. Clear them out before they steal my cinder brew.
Where's this at? In the tree, isn't it? Can't even see it. All right. Got me some honeycomb. What's the light in the back room and the purple stuff on the wall? So the light in the back room is just a galaxy light. And then the shelf has lights that just mix different colors. Hey. How you feeling? You feeling better? Are you? What are you hungry for? Really? Yeah. That's really cool. Thank you. Yeah, the lights actually the lights on the shelf my wife actually found. Yeah, do you remember that? No. She's like, "Let's try these." I'm like, "Oh, that's a great idea." And they worked. Oh. What pets are in with BM? Whatever I want. It just depends on the content. There's no best pet, so there's just situational pets. Right? Just situational pets, that's all there is. You saw a dog? Yeah, I got 2 dogs. Hi, Lokes. It's his favorite time of the night. It's biscuit time. Nothing Loki likes more than a biscuit. A gravy biscuit. New to tanking, I'm enjoying it so far. How would you go about finding a guild that's be willing to take a little patient with me as a tank? Get my feet wet. Pugs, connections, forums. Forums would be good. Actually, the Warcraft forums are not. They have a guild recruitment section, so that's someplace you can look too, right? Yeah, absolutely. You might have to, move around a little bit. Yeah, they love gravy bones. You might have to move around a little bit and maybe change some guilds a couple times till you find the right fit. It's all about having the right fit, man. If you don't have the right fit, it doesn't work. So, a lot of guilds claim and say they are what they are, and then either things change or they're not. You find out that's not actually how they run the guild. That's a thing too. So, and again, if you find yourself in a situation where you're in the wrong guild or made the wrong choice, leave gracefully. Don't come in and tell everyone they suck, and you're just wasting breath at that point. And your breath is valuable to me, I'm telling you. Hi, thank you, honey. This is hitting me right in the oof. Burn it all down, Thal? Thalcidan and I used to be in the same guild. Yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. Back in the day. And Thalcidan did indeed burn it all down. That was a big mass exodus. I remember that. It's a big deal, man. Guild drama. I didn't give a fuck. So. I mean, at the end of the day, the biggest thing is, you're welcome, Caleb. The biggest thing really, and I think a lot of people forget this, you're paying to play the game, right? So if you're paying to play the game, if you're paying $15 a month and you're being treated like shit in the game, okay, it's your $15 a month. If you're in a guild and they're not treating you right, what the fuck you doing? There was more to it than that. We just left. Get out of here with that. And the fact that the guild still hasn't recovered, that's a problem. Scions wasn't in the club, in the cool kids club. Then he wasn't allowed to leave with the people. The people left without him. Then they asked him for giveaways. Gil's doing just fine. Oh man. Why are you using that flight style? Because I'm herbing and mining at the same time, and what I find is that the way I use everything, the way I use stuff is I run out of vigor too much. So when I'm collecting or when I'm farming ore and herbs, this flight style for me works best. I've just got a little bit more mobility to get around. It makes gathering a lot easier. It does. If I'm going long distances, oh, it's dynamic flight style all the way. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So I'm collecting as I'm going to this Valorstone world quest that I need to do, and yeah. Really simple. What are we doing here? Is this the... Which one's this one? Blooms collected, eh? Hey! This season. Oh, yeah. The Ramoliths.
And their gratitude for nature's gifts.
Oh, yeah. And then I'll find a Ramolith. How do you feel about tanks compared to previous expansions? I think they're in a good spot. The builds don't matter because if you have a good tank, they're going to be a good tank. The precepts and the tank basics are the same. So I'm a decent tank. I'm not the best tank, but I'm a decent tank. Like I can get by, so. All right, a few more. Boomzo, give me a Ramolith. Right there, man. And a Boomzo.
Well done.
Right, so now I can go do this.
Favorite unbound traditions.
So do this right now. Vengeance Demon Hunter. Now you struggle. Everything changes, man. Everything's in a constant ebb and flow. What I suggest is that don't get caught up in all the other bullshit. If you like playing a class, you fucking play it. You're going to be better at it anyways. And if you don't like it.
Another of the Titan's constructs has been sighted approaching the shore. Stormward Lufsala has sent a rook you can use to take it down.
I could never get into Demon Hunter play, so. You love Vengeance Demon Hunter, however, it isn't the same anymore. Got a bear and starting to learn it. Good. Do those things, man. I think you should do those things. 100%. I've thought about tanking Druid, but I just, nah. If I play Druid, it's going to be Horde or Druid. Tauren Druid all the way, man.
The horizon is clear once again. Thank you.
584. Don't need it. That's a sad day. Tried Moon Cannon. It was awesome. P.S. Never played DPS. Good. That's what. So if you're trying different things and you find things you like, that's even better, right? Monk or DK for me is a tank. Depends on what you like. DK if you like a sword. Monk if you like to never see your weapons move off your back. All right. What have we got left? 4, right? So there's one right here. What is this? Oh, 12 worm slain. Super easy. Super easy. All right, going to a flight point now. Weenie-verse. What's that, man? Yo. Fucking Weenie-verse, man. Science, it's easier to find a group in the UK. It's the same. The player base is the same. The player base is really good at eating itself. Let's just say that. Really good at eating itself, for sure. What item level are you? I'm kind of stuck at 587. Do you have any tips? This is my first time playing WoW. Yes. So right now, this is my like 4th or 5th character. He's 590. So you're going to want to do Delves, LFR, and World Quest. So World Quest will get you by it first, but World Quest won't last long. Ugh. And you need to run LFR, not LFR. You need to run time walking when it's available because they have a time walking raid. You can pug right into it, no problem. Get in there, get gear. So that's what I did this week. Pally Tank was okay. Warrior Bear didn't feel good to me. Okay, then Monk. Monk is a little harder to play. DK, I personally don't think DK Tank is overly hard to play. So. Found Delves running tier 8 with keys was the fastest way to gear up. Yeah. Yep. Silence, glad I was able to catch your stream. I'm super sick. Valk, I'm sorry you're sick, man. Sorry about that. Yeah. Are you NA or EU? Nat, what are you right now? What's up? During BFA, I played Blood Death Knight and Pug Mythic Rays, even full cleared it. Now, towards the end, nowadays, pugging anything is horrific. Yeah, it is. It's the player base. OCE? When is your reset day? Is it tomorrow or is it Wednesday? What server do you play on? I'm on Grizzly Hills right now. Well, I'm on Grizzly Hills in NA and I'm on Silver Moon on EU. DK was the easiest? Yeah. Play DK, man. Absolutely. Oh, man. I'm going to sleep so good tonight. My shoulder's a little sore, too, today. A little sore. DK is my class. Please refrain from playing it. I've already called dibs. I'm going to start playing Blood DK. Tomorrow, I think. I haven't had a reset yet. Then it's tomorrow. You have today to do 5 dungeons and the raid. Should be easy enough for you to do. Evil DK is the easiest class to play. Easiest. Shut up! Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm tired of you taking advantage of me and my good nature. Heal my pets. That's right. Fucking heal them. I don't misdirect and I don't heal my pets. Absolutely not. Yes, Nash, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
You need to step up and engage them. We want to preserve this place.
You've been Rhett Pally maining lately? Yeah, just play what you want to play, man. Like, don't get caught up in all the other bullshit. Don't get caught up in it, I'm telling you. Never works out. What the hell's this? Oh my golly. Oh, that was a sad day. All I've ever done in WoW is tank. The community is somewhat rotten, especially towards vital roles such as tanks and healers. It is. You have to accept it. Can you ask Blizzard to nerf feral druids? No, that's not. I don't have that kind of power, Shane. I feel like Blizzard needs to interpret something to make the players base respect, be kind to one another. Well, they tried the social contract, and that didn't work out because Blizzard can't enforce the social contract. What are they going to do? Ban half the player base? That's not going to happen. That player base is paying them $15 a month. Yeah, it's true. They pushed it pretty hard. Oh, the new social contract doesn't mean shit. It just doesn't. Like I said, if you're going to push a social contract, you have to be able to hold people accountable. Blizzard doesn't want to do that because they're paying them $15 a month. I don't play at a level that requires a certain class, so flavor of the month. This month is red. Good, man. Good. I'm glad. I'm happy. Where we at here? Oh, yeah. We are there. Where we at here? Oh, yeah. I like that. Wow, there's a blast from the past. I want to look at that right now. There it is. And it ain't nothing. I'm going to say no. Hey, Thalcidan, wasn't Ariana part of your guild, by the way? As you play, you find good people to hang with them. The bad people you ignore, just like real life. Yes, CERN. 100%. 100%. Feel like Blizzard... Okay, maybe making the tank roll harder to play. Therefore, if the tank has an advantage or something. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's accurate. What is going on here? Let's go in here, man. It's desperate. It's just the player base eating itself. It's what it does. It's what it's been doing for a while. How's it going? Hey, Mr. Stolen Prayer. How are you, man? Hope you're having a good day. A good day. All right, we did it. Let's grab this. Wow, I'm struggling right now. All right. Just started WoW again last week, working on leveling my druid, but had to stop to make dinner. Yeah, it's life, man. It's okay. Warcraft will be there when you're done making dinner, I promise. What's the best way to find a Mythic raiding guild as a tank? You're going to have to trial with them. Item level, you're going to need logs. You're going to need all kinds of stuff. It's going to be pretty intense to get into that as a bear tank, unless you know someone, right? Do you have a speed set? I've gotten the hunter up to 180 unbuffed so far. No, I don't have a speed set. Oh, never done it. Never done it.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
It's just not very much. I'm not selling that right now.
Return and peruse my inventory.
Never done logs? Yeah, so if you go to Warcraft logs, go to Google and Google how to use Warcraft logs. It'll tell you. So do an LFR, Google, and record your logs, and you can send them. Yeah. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. All right, that's good. All right. And here we go. CERN, how goes the day, man? How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. Good evening. I'm out into the wild.
Someone didn't get the message. These are earthen resources. We need you to mount a defense.
Yeah, mount a defense. I quit BFA Season 3, started playing in January 2024, and got to Mythic Plus Rank 1 last season. Vengeance Demon Hunter, what do I do now? Keep going. Don't stop. Get into some other stuff. When I come back, what's the first thing I should do? Play the game. Level. Figure out what you want to play. Enjoy the story. Immerse yourself in the world that is Azeroth. That's what I would do. Whoops. This is my first expansion since Legion that I could put on my headphones and play and just immerse myself in the game. I picked a class I haven't played and just enjoyed the whole experience. Good. Well put. Thank you. That's all you do. Warcraft is an experience. It's not just high-end content. So that's not how that is. I'm doing good, Old Testament. Hope you're doing good as well, my friend. All right. I shouldn't have had those beers, man. That knocked me right out of my butt. I'm so tired right now. So tired. Uh-oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I'll take that. Thanks. What's the plan today? So now I've kind of done the things I want to do. It's just catching up on some things, making some more gold in EU, running some LFRs, which I've done, getting ready for both reset days in NA and EU. Basic stuff, man. Basic stuff. Just playing the game, enjoying my time in the game. That's all we're doing today. Nothing special, nothing fantastic. People watch high-level players and assume playing is about pushing keys. Well, they also think that they're that player because they saw it done on a video. It's not always the case. Evil's that guy. Evil thinks he's the best player because he watches the MDI. But he knows he's not. Maxed out fishing. Haven't done that since Wrath. Very nice. All right, let's go this way. All right. We're farming it out right now. Let's go up here. I see it up there. Oh, come on, man. Really? The problem with the ringing deeps is most of these are contested. I hate that. What's up, I do Baron? How are you, man? I do Baron's here. Coming in hot. Suffering with an arms war, it's slow as fuck. It is until you get haste, yeah. Fishing Iron Forge for the rare big one in the cave for hours. Yeah, I don't do that.
Shall not pass!
Infamous is here. I rushed to the end game for gear and high keys. This time I'm taking it slow. Yeah, just play the game. Just play the game. 100%. Hello, Mao. How are you? That's what the fish said to you? Ugh. Sound, audio. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I haven't enjoyed running around in the world doing stuff like fishing in years. I don't know if I've changed or if the game setting is just a little slower this time around, but I'm really appreciating it. That's awesome. What do you think of selling game time on GTA? Is it doable or is it illegal? On Grand Theft Auto 2? G2A. G2A. What's my Mythic Plus rating? 1700? 16 something? Or what is Mythic Plus rating? What's mine or what is it? Hey, Ninja Tickles, how are you? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, what's mine? Yes, 16, 17 maybe. You 2.4. Very nice, man. Very nice. Well done. Oh, hold on, Mao. So for what game though? What game are you asking about? Ba-da-ba-na. Oh, game time of WoW? I think it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. It's all right. Is all right. All right, let me see here. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Yeah, let's do that. That needs to happen. And just one more thing. Let's make my day. All right. All right, boys and girls. Scion's going to sign off a little bit early tonight. I apologize, but I'm very tired. It's been a very long day. I'm starting to walk the dog here, and that's not fun for you guys to see. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Thalsadan throwing his oral fixations out. Have a good night. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. Be here. Lots of vaults to open. Lots of things to do. You're welcome, Wafafa. Don't forget to follow on Twitch. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you come back again. I think I've got some giveaways coming for World of Warcraft, so you might want to be here hanging out because it could happen at any time. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate you guys. I will see all of you tomorrow afternoon, and that is a promise. It is a pure promise, I swear.